Hey guys, we're going to walk you through how to make an easy pleated mask right from your own home. So we're going to start out with an 8 by 14 inch rectangular piece of fabric, and you're going to fold that piece of fabric in half so that your fold is on the 8-inch side. You're going to stitch the opposite side of that fold inside out with the patterns facing in. Once that's done, you're going to flip it right side out and press it down. Then you're going to fold the piece in half and press that again so you have a nice crisp crease in the middle. Open it up, and then you're going to fold each end down towards the middle, and then you're going to press it again. Alright, now you're going to flip your work over, and you have 3 creases, so you're going to pinch the first crease down toward the bottom, and you're going to fold it over about a half of an inch from the edge, and then press it down. And then you're going to pinch the middle crease, pinch that together and fold it, and you're going to bring that edge about half an inch away from the first pleat. You can feel where the first pleat stops by the fold from the back. That's where you want that crease to fall. Do the same with the third. Pinch the crease, line it up to the edge of the bottom of that last pleat, and then you're going to press it all down. You can flip it over and press the back too, just to ensure that all of your seams and all of your pleats are perfect and pressed. And there you have it. Beautiful pleats. I'm going to show you this process again, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on at work. So I work at a retirement community, and we are preparing for all of our residents to wear face masks. As you guys know, all of the face masks are hard to find. You can't purchase them. They're all on back order. You can't find elastic. There's so many things that you have to be creative with in this time. So I'll tell you a little bit about what we're using for our elastic later. But as of that, I just want you guys to keep in mind, I know you're probably making a bajillion masks for hospital workers, nurses, home health care agencies, things like that, but I want you guys to consider the seniors around your community as well. Nursing homes, retirement communities, or even your neighbors that you know are over the age of 60. I'm sure they would appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about what I used for elastic. It was kind of a rough ride there. We couldn't find elastic bands. We thought about using hair ties, but they were too short for this particular pattern of mask. And I don't know if you guys have babies or children, but I have a little daughter, and I wasn't always too fond of the elastic headbands, but it turns out they are perfect for these masks. They are the nylon headbands, and they look like pantyhose, and that might even be an option as well, to cut pantyhose and roll them up into strips. But the nylon baby headbands are actually perfect. They're stretchy, they're even more stretchy than elastic, they're comfortable, and you can wash them and not have them fray or fall apart, and they stitch well too. So there's the second example of the pleats. You have the top edge, which is where your nose will go. I know it's shown on the bottom here, but the top edge will be about 1.5 inches, and then the pleats underneath it will be about 1/2 inch each. Okay, this is the baby headband that I was telling you about. They are nylon baby headbands. You can find them on Amazon, and you could actually order a bunch, like 100, for maybe $12 or $14. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this headband where the glue was. There was a little baby bow glued to this piece, and we're going to cut that right there. And then we're going to make sure both rolls, both sides of this headband are about even. You can roll it left and right and your thumb to ensure that both sides are about the same thickness. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut it right down the middle. So the reason why we're cutting it right down the middle, one, it's going to give you more elastic to work with, and it's going to be more comfortable on your ear. It's going to stay in place a lot better. So there you go. You have two long, skinny pieces of nylon headband. I'm going to match them up and I'm going to fold it and then cut it in half, so that instead of 2 long pieces, I will have 4 pieces that will be just the right length. So these headband pieces should give you about 6.5 inches when you fold it in half and cut it. And you will have 4 perfect sizes for your mask. So when I say perfect, we're measuring about 6.5 inches. Some people may require a longer band. Some people might want shorter. I think the 6.5 is perfect, especially with a nylon headband. They stretch a lot better. So the 6.5 should cover this mask. Now, if you're using actual elastic bands, I would highly suggest that you go to a 7-inch or a 7.5-inch, depending on the width of your profile. So here again we have our mask. It's about 1.5 inches where the nose piece goes, and if that nose piece is on top of the other pleats, you know that is the front of your mask. So what we're going to do is lay our elastic on the top of the mask with the loops going in, and we're going to stitch the sides about 1/4 inch from the edge. So we're going to pin these down and then stitch along the edge on this side as well. Here we have it. This is a stitched version of the elastic bands. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it back, so that way you don't see the nasty edges on the front of the mask. It's going to actually be on the inside. And you do want to press these down, it makes it so much easier. And then you're going to stitch again on the edge here. And let's go to the sewing machine. Here we have it. We have a finished face mask. Flip it over, this is the inside. And you do want to clip those extra strings. Go ahead and wash your mask before you wear it, and you'll find that it holds very well. So I hope you enjoyed that short 10-minute video. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.